Shalom, Kol Haloi Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Wakar, Kodash. And I want to give double honor to the Apostle of Great Millstone and the others as well. Peace and blessing to the elect. Salutation and honor to all you Akim out there that are laboring and that are doing the work in faithful and in truth. And I'm going to title this video, Esau's main goal is to enslave the whole world through that RFID microchip. Esau's main goal is to enslave the whole entire world through that RFID microchip. And what is the RFID microchip? Is the mark of the beast that this devil is getting ready to set up to have everyone to take. And as he says in Matthew, I said in Psalm 37 verse 1, he said, rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him, which is what we are all doing. You know, we all praying, hoping that Yahweh Shai, you know, will deliver us in hope, you know, that will make it out of it, out of this great destruction that is coming, out of that temptation that Esau, the devil is gonna put all of us through, you know, and the Lord's gonna test our faith on that day too, man, to see whether we for him or whether we are for him or not. You know, as the scripture talk about the hour of temptation, that's the hour that is coming, man. You know, when you're gonna be put through many tests, man, to see what are you stand by the word of Yahweh Shem Shai, you know, or you cast the word of Yahweh Shem Shai aside and go bow down to the wicked devilish system and accept their mark. That's that test you're gonna be put to, man. And I can only pray, hope that Yahweh Shai will allow me to succeed and pass that test and not fall to temptation. Because, you know, and we waiting patiently for the Lord to come back, man, to put an end to all of this wickedness that's happening throughout the world. It says, rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Because the Lord is the one that's going to put an end to all of this, man. And he says, fear not thyself because of him who prosper in his way, Esau, the so-called white man. You know, he's prospering to pillaging, to murder, to rape, to theft. He have done a lot of evil things around the world, man. To slavery. That's how he has prospered, man. You know, and to wicked, evil, the amount of devilish, evil, wicked thing that this devil have done here on this earth, man. And he really think that he's not gonna pay for it, but he's gonna pay for it daily. You know, he said, fret not thyself because of him who's prospered in his way, man. You know, don't be envy of Esau's wicked way. You know, don't be envy of this devil's wicked way, man. This devil's wicked way, this devil out there, you know, doing devilish thing, man, doing a lot of wicked shit. You know, that is not of the Most High, and these devils gonna get punished for it. He says, fret not thyself because of him who prosper in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. He said, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass, man. And like I said, that wicked devices, man, is this. That RFID microchip, that mark of the beast, that this devil has already set in play, man. That this devil already set in motion to shift it out, man, to get ready for everyone to take. And you ain't gonna have no trust in the matter but to take that mark, man, unless you want to live. You know, but the men of the Lord are going to resist that temptation, man. When that hour comes, the men of the Lord are going to resist it. They're not going to take that mark. They're going to resist it until the end. Even they have to give their life, man. They're going to resist. You know? And I put you up, Shah, man, the Lord will deliver me and make me resist, you know, the temptation. of when that time do come, man. To resist the temptation of the devil. You know Esau's gonna bribe you with many gifts, man. Promise you's gonna do this. Promise you's gonna do that. If you bow down to me and take the mark, you know I'm gonna make you a governor. I'm gonna make you this. I'm gonna make you that. Just like the Maccabees brothers, man. Just like the Maccabees brother. And then when it comes to the last son, it just was offering his son, man, the lavish life, you know. And that's what's gonna happen in this time, in this modern day era, man, that we're living in right now. Esau's gonna promise all sort of gift if you take that mark, you know, but we must resist to the power of Yahweh Yahushua, and the spirit of Yahweh Yahushua has to be in you to resist that mark, man. Because that in the time we're living in right now, it's gonna be at times of Jacob's trouble, man, where we're gonna be the mostly targeted in this devil's hit list, and they're gonna try to force us to take that mark. And you still know that once we take that mark, the Lord will abandon us, man. That's why it'd be best for you, Jake, man, not to take that mark. You know, and that's that mark, that's that wicked devices that Esau's gonna get ready to bring out to the whole world. You know, and then in this article right here, he says the march toward mandatory, and that's for the endtimeheadlines.com, and he says the march toward mandatory digital identity is much closer than you think. You see, it is much closer than we think. The march toward mandatory digital identity is much closer than you think. In an era where our digital footprints increasingly define our identity, the concept of mandatory digital identification is rapidly gaining traction, man. So Esau is setting all this up in motion, man. You know, and a big preparation for that day to come to bring about the mark of the beast, which is the RFID implantable chips. They'll be able to scan your face, your body, you know, everything, man. Everything. China what they're doing it, scanning your face, scanning your eyeballs before you get to certain VIP room and all that shit, man. Esau's getting ready, man. This devil is getting ready, and he's gonna come down with great wrath, man, to bring about this new world order. He's gonna try to get it done before Yahushua come back. But Yahushua is not gonna allow this devil to climb the ladder any higher. Yahushua's gonna knock his ass down, man. We are coming. You know, get ready, man. We are coming, man. I mean, the Lord is coming. Yahushua is coming, you know, to bring great destruction, to redeem his elect, man. You know, and I'll behoove you jicks out there, don't take that mark. And of course, what the RFID microchip, what does it do? Let's look at this video, man.
Inserts the microchip between your thumb and index finger using a device similar to a syringe. Now, these chips can actually be really helpful tools, and they utilize the same technology used in phone payments. With this tiny device, your body essentially becomes a contactless key. It can open doors using sensors and can even start a car. They last anywhere from 10 to 20 years and can be removed with a small incision in the skin.
You see that?
Body essentially becomes a contact.
You see that, man? It goes to show you, man, you know, that this devil ain't playing. You know, with that mark that's gonna be inserted to your flesh, you be able to go to certain places, open up doors, start your own car with that mark in your flesh, man. Big phone call to that mark of the beast. So a lot is gonna happen, you know, and that is the technology of this mark of the beast, man. And a lot of you people are gonna fall for it because that's gonna be something that is much more easier for y'all. Y'all gonna be like, oh, nah, this is much more easier. No, not the people be like, oh, it's easier. They don't have to do this, not to do that. You know, they don't have to work as much. You know, due to the mark of the beast, people just gonna go out there and take it, man. Because to them, the mark of the beast is gonna make their life much more easier. Without having to call, without having to bring document to where you're going. You know, it's gonna be much more easier because everything's gonna be in that mark, in the RFID microchips. Your doctor documentation, you know, everything about it is gonna be in that mark, and that's why Esau is getting ready to issue out there, man, to get people to take that mark of the beast, you know. But the Lord said this, man, in Revelation. Spare me for a moment, Akim. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life into the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And that's what's going to happen, you know. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Bear for a moment, Akim. Okay, now I thought someone was coming. Yeah, so that's exactly what's going to happen. You know, Esau's going to cause many a great people that who will not bow down to his will, that will not take that mark, will be put to death. It's going to come to that point, man, where you're going to be given a choice. You're not going to have that choice anymore. Where there ain't going to be no such thing as freedom of speech, freedom of free will, freedom of choice. There ain't going to be any of that shit, man, because that's all going to be out the window. That's all gonna be out the window, man. You're gonna be either given a choice, either you take it or you die. That's gonna be your only choice. Better to die in your house and Yahushua than to take that mark and die right next to that adversary devil who have been trying to murder you for centuries. You know, and he says, and he says here in Revelation 16, and he causes all both small and great, which in poor, free, and bond, to receive the mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had that mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom, and let him that have the understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So that's 666 right there, man. It's going to show you, man, that the scripture is real. And that Yahushua is coming back. The Lord is right around the corner. You know, shit's about to hit the fan real soon. We all living in that last day, in that final hour, in that final moment. This ain't the time to be joking around, man. Because the Lord prophesied all these things will come to pass, and it's coming. And it is coming. You know, so get ready for it. So with that, I'm going to say, call hello, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Makar, Kodash. And I want to give double honor to the Apostle Great Millstone and the others who were well. Peace and blessing to the elect. Salutation and honor to all you Akim out there that are laboring and that are doing the work in faithful and in truth. So with that, I'm going to say, Shalom.